What's up, guys? We got another Cyraxx kick stream. This time, the trolling truly needs to stop, which is gonna be some groundbreaking fucking material from Cyraxx. So, let's check it out.
What's up, everyone? I am making this live stream because I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys the very real effects and how these people feel about me. Like, I want you guys to see something here.
Like, are you fucking not ready for your own fucking stream, Cyraxx? God damn it.
Now, I want you guys to read this whole thing because this is how these trolls, this is how they actually feel about me. This is genuinely what they think.
You know, that's a good fucking guess. I mean, I didn't see that coming, that he was going to be obsessed with his fucking stepdad's YouTube account still.
It says, welcome to the Real Wilkins Family Channel, where we invite you to take a walk through the life of Cyraxx, which, and then they put my birth name, that is not my name, it is actually Chance Wilkins.
You know, you just read this the other night. You know, remember on the stream where you fucking quit again? Like, what happened to you fucking quitting, Cyraxx? Idiot.
Which I do plan on changing my last name. With us, he is a cartoon character that we all do not understand. But we will explore the untalented, foul, demented, and disgusting ways of this little man. So tighten your rainbow suspenders and hang on. That right there shows what they truly think. These people do not see me as a human being.
You're not a fucking human being. You're a little fucking monster. And you keep whining about the same shit over and over. And I got a fucking video we can watch after this that you made later that day, earlier in this morning, where you whine about Kate again, you stupid fucking idiot. You guys want to watch that afterwards? Let me fucking know. You're an idiot, Cyraxx.
These people do not see me as a human being. Here's the thing, Amy. It's kind of hard to ignore this one. I want to ignore it, believe me, I do. But it's hard to ignore when that person is your own former dad.
And it's hard to ignore when you're stupid little Cyraxx who can't fucking like ignore anything because you're an ego monster.
Normally when it comes to trolls, I can ignore them, like if it's Marty or whatever, yeah, I can ignore that. But this man is the guy that fucking helped my mom raise me.
You don't fucking ignore Marty. You don't ignore anyone. You go on these rages and you make these video rants like every fucking day.
So it's a little bit harder for me to ignore than I would like to. Because believe me, I want to ignore this, but like I said, it's a little bit harder and it's a different circumstance when that own person is your fucking own blood and your own family.
He is neither your blood nor your family, you idiot. He's your ex-stepdad. He's only tangentially fucking even related to you.
But this is how all trolls operate. They don't see people like me as human beings. Like I said, he said it best when he put in there that to them, we're all cartoon characters that they can manipulate.
No, not we are all. You're a cartoon character because you act like a goddamn fool.
And if you ask me, that's where the trolling needs to stop. Matter of fact, if you ask me, trolling should be illegal. Pardon. It really should be illegal. Like I said, I want to ignore this. But it's a little bit harder, and it hits harder when when that person that's doing the trolling is your own fucking family. Like I said, this man raised me. He helped my mom raise me from the time I was born to the time I was fucking 13, 14 years old.
He left when you were like 7 or 9. I know you're terrible with dates, but like, come on, dude.
I've tried to a few times, but he refuses to listen to fucking reason. And like he said on Marty's channel, when he was on that live stream with Marty the one day, he basically told everybody that according to him, I'm not family.
You're not in any way. And he hates you. Deal with it.
Which is sad. Which, like I said, that night that he disowned me, I was a wreck for 3 days straight. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know what to feel.
I know exactly what you felt, Cyraxx. You felt anger because you found out one more person in the world hates you, and that's your only response is fucking Cyraxx rage.
With that mindset that he has, that's how all trolls operate. That's how they think. That's what goes through their minds. When they troll me, they don't see a human being. They see a character. They see somebody who they can manipulate and make do whatever they want, because according to them, nobody on the internet is real. There's no real feelings involved according to them.
No one ever said that, you stupid fuck.
No real lives get hurt. According to them, throwing eggs at someone's house is okay. According to them, breaking into someone's car and egging the inside of their car, or sending paramedics or fire department or police or hazmat to someone's house, according to them, that's okay.
Did someone actually send hazmat to your house? I mean, that's fucking funny. It's just, I can't. Oh shit, I forgot to put on butterflies.
Because that's all part of the game. According to them, making someone lose their job or go to jail is okay. And it's not. Hey, life is metal. Let me ask you this. Is it okay for somebody to illegally entrap someone else when they have no history? Is it okay for somebody to fuck someone's life up for no reason?
It's not for no reason, Cyraxx. You were caught doing what you've done several times before that, what you admitted to doing several times before that, what you continue to fucking do. It's part of your life, Cyraxx. That's what you do.
Don't matter. That bitch shouldn't have been doing the shit in the first place, motherfucker. She didn't have no reason to do it. And besides, it's pretty funny at how when I confronted that bitch, she came up with a bullshit fucking excuse. Actually, it is illegal, you dumb fuck.
What she did was not illegal. It will never be illegal, no matter how much you want to bitch and whine and cry that it was. It happened, and you have to deal with it.
Don't matter. The bitch shouldn't have been doing the shit in the first place, you dumb fuck. I mean, do you not realize that Kate, aka Mastral Mafia, is the most fucking hated person on the internet? Do you not realize that?
She absolutely is not, because you hold that fucking crown, Cyraxx.
Do you not realize that what she does is illegal as fuck? She shouldn't have been doing illegal entrapment, you dumb fuck. So cállate la boca, pendejo. In other words, fuck off. And see, that's what's funny to me, dude. That right there is the kind of idiocy that I'm talking about, guys. I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, everybody wants to attack me for my mistakes, but yet no one wants to question the person that caused the situation in the first place.
Cyraxx, there's nothing to question Kate about. She didn't do anything wrong. You're a predator who fell for a trap. You're the only one who has to answer questions about it.
I find that real fucking odd. That no one wants to confront the person that committed the initial act of the entrapment. But yet they want to sit here and attack me. How does that make... Somebody please explain to me how that makes sense. In what logical way does that make any sense?
It makes perfect sense to people who don't have a stupid little peanut head.
But in what way though, dude? How does it make sense? Because it doesn't. And quite frankly, dude, I don't give a fuck about what that douchebag's doing, because all I gotta do is go to his stream and report it for copyright infringement. Simple fucking shit.
Yeah, you can play more stupid games like that, Cyraxx. That's gonna work out perfectly as you try to strike people and then whine when you get struck too.
Dumbasses. But you know what's funny? Every single person that I have asked about this situation, that I have explained it to, that has no hat in the ring in this shit, that doesn't know what's going on really, I have sat down and I've talked to several people that don't, well, they know me, but they don't know my situation.
Yeah, we know. You find people who are like unaware of all the terrible stuff you've done, and you spread a bunch of lies to them and try to convince them that you're just an innocent little victim, and they go, oh, I guess he must be telling the truth, until they find out what kind of fucking monster you really are.
I've sat down and I've explained to people. I've actually explained what's gone on, and every one of them has said the same thing. That it doesn't make sense that people question me, but don't question Kay about why she did what she did.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense because all you did was tell them a bunch of fucking Cyraxx lies that don't make sense.
What was the reason for it? In what way did I give off supposed pedo vibes for her to do what she did? Any logical thinking person would ask those questions.
No, they wouldn't. They would go, oh, well, you fell for it, Cyraxx? I guess you are a pedo.
But then I forgot, I'm not dealing with logical people here. I'm dealing with a bunch of fucking psychopaths that should be put in the fucking ground. Like, I'm sorry, man, but if you're gonna sit there and fuck somebody's life up like that for no reason, I know, and that's the thing, Darkstrider, where you're like, I'm really trying hard not to let that happen. I am. Believe me. I'm trying hard not to. But it's hard not to bring up when not only, you know, do I get affected, but my family gets affected. My ways of making money and having a regular job get affected. It's hard to do.
You've never made money. It's never been a job. You're still a broke little idiot trying to like make money streaming when it's never gonna work out.
Like, it's very hard to ignore when every single aspect of my life is being affected. Like, if you look on Facebook, there's an actual group called Chance Wilkins is a Child Predator and is in your friends list that has over 9,000 fucking people dedicated to attacking me and believing the lies. And you know what that does to me? That ruins my chances at work. Like, and actually getting a regular job. That ruins my chances for doing anything that I want to do. Hell, the reason why, I'm going to be real with you guys. The reason why I've not released any kind of music in the last several years is because these people constantly steal my music and get the copyrights to it. But in order for me to get the copyrights to it, I have to pay like $100 and some odd to get all my shit copywritten so that they can't take it. And
But Cyraxx, I thought you would make so much money from this music if you could only just copyright it. I mean, $100 isn't very much when you can make millions from street racing scene.
that's money I don't have. So every time I go to make money doing like what I do now, you know, like, you see what I'm talking about? Like, I want to be able to, you know, I said I've got music for months. Like, I dead ass have music for months that I want to release. But unfortunately, I'm unable to due to them constantly taking my shit. Now, if anybody has a way for me to do it for free, that would be great. Like, if there's a legal way to register my shit, like, if there's a legal way for me to register my work and have it legally copywritten so they cannot get the profit from it, someone let me know.
You are such a goddamn fool. Haven't you ever heard you gotta spend money to make money, Cyraxx?
Like, someone seriously let me know. Because I would love for that. I would love for that to happen. I would love for somebody to, you know, figure out a way to make that work. Because that would be great. And, yo, Rocker, can you get a preview of the music? Unfortunately, I would love to, but unfortunately I can't. Due to the risk of them taking my shit. I would love to. But like I said, unfortunately, I cannot risk them even taking remotely a small part of my music. Because if they get a small part of it, you know, there goes my shit out the window.
No, if they got a small part of it, it would just be a small part of it, and you would still get the rest of it, Cyraxx. Idiot.
Like my song that you guys love so much, and I know a lot of you guys have heard it, my song Street Racing Scene. That was a song that I wrote and recorded a couple years ago and posted in January 2 years ago to one of my spare Facebooks. And William Glory Hole teamed with, who is now, not Fed Smokers, but one of the other ones. He teamed with one of the other trolls who now has the rights to those songs.
How do you not know the name of the guy who stole your own songs? It's Wance Chilkins, Cyraxx.
He teamed up with, I believe it was N-Word Boy, and ended up stealing that song, re-releasing it, and now they have the rights to the song that I wrote and recorded. And you know what's funny? That song, it isn't just a cruise around and have fun song. I know, believe it or not, Amy, I've actually been working on that. I've actually been trying to figure out how I can avoid them. Like, I've actually been working on new styles. Because believe it or not, I'm very versatile when it comes to music. I'm very versatile. Like, I do all kinds of music.
How is doing different types of music gonna stop them from copyrighting it? The fuck are you talking about, Cyraxx?
Whether it's rock, hip-hop, metal, dubstep, classical. I can do country. You know what's funny about that, dude? You know what's actually funny about that, dude? I grew up out in the country, and I know how to rap.
Okay, alright. Fuck you, Cyraxx. This just devolves from here. No one cares anymore about the music you like as you go on to show us videos of country music you like and fucking us. I don't care. But like I said, we have another video that he posted to YouTube this morning. It's proving Kate had no grounds and was committing entrapment in an illegal way. This is a brand new fucking topic. So let's check it out.
What up, y'all? You already know what it is. I am here today to expose Kate Peters for the piece of shit that she is, and show you guys once and for all that what she did to me can land her in fucking prison, and that she's doing all this for the fucking views. Not because she wanted to do what was right, but because she wanted the views. Because she saw me as an easy fucking target. So, let's get into this shit. Because I'm tired of this bitch getting away with this. Let's do this.
You know what? I'm fucking tired of you, Cyraxx. If this video was much longer than 12 minutes, I would definitely not be watching this shit again.
Starting off, we're going to play back a little bit of this video where she openly incriminates herself and basically says that Marty hiring her is a good thing, which wasn't.
Yes, it was, Cyraxx. It was a very good thing that she exposed you for being a monster. You're the only one who doesn't like what she did.
Oh, that is being a smart ass. Oh. But
sounds like they're really nervous about being a danger.
Yeah, they might not be showing it, Kate, but they actually are scared. They might not show it, but they actually are. Well, like, see, what I don't understand is this, Kate. Like, I understand that what I did was fucked up and it never should have happened. But what I want to know is why is it, and don't sit there saying you didn't do it, because I saw the video that Classic Games Canada put out. Why the fuck would you have Marty students come to my house?
Well, I mean, I first of all, I didn't really specify what was supposed to happen with the group. Just that I wanted their services. Now,
Strike number one, you did specify what they wanted. We all saw the fucking video, bitch, so fuck you.
Cyraxx, have you ever employed goons before?
No, I have not. And even if I did, that's none of your business, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, see, you did it. You did it, and now you're trying to just be like, oh, it's none of your business what I did, you fucking idiot.
Do I?
Have you ever hired a goon before?
What'd you say? But honestly, after this shit, I'm seriously thinking about starting, especially after my family being put in fucking danger.
Oh, I would. Obviously, I feel like goon employment is a good option. Hey.
You can clearly tell by the look on her face that she's just doing this shit for the fucking views. I mean, look at this fucking dead ass look on this bitch's face. I mean,
Good point. But I'm going to explain something to you for when you do hire, okay?
you can clearly see that she's not all there.
Really? This is your fucking proof? It's just look at her. Can't you see she's a liar? I mean, fuck you, Cyraxx. You're an idiot.
Now, her saying that goon options, like hiring goons is a good option, no it ain't, bitch. And look at fat ass Marty over here fucking laughing, dude. Like, what the fuck? Now, if y'all don't know what really went down, Kate Peters, aka Natural Mafia, was hired by Marty to illegally entrap me.
Really, you have to tell the story again. Like anyone watching Cyraxx right now doesn't know this story that he tells 6 times a fucking week. God damn it.
Now, I know what a lot of you guys are saying that, oh, entrapment isn't illegal. Ah, but it is. And here are the reasons why.
No one says entrapment isn't illegal. They say that Kate can't entrap you because she's not law enforcement. That's not how that works. You can't entrap someone if you're not the police. Entrapment is something only the police can do.
The way she went about it is, in fact, illegal. Because one, I don't have a history of it, of everything that went down. I never once did anything like that shit at all, despite what everybody on YouTube says, despite what all the fake ass fucking people want to say.
Despite all the evidence that shows that you've been a monster and a predator for years, let's all believe that Cyraxx says he's not. Please, guys.
Like, hello, wake up, never happened. Now, let's go over here to the reasons why it's illegal. Entrapment generally involves inducing someone to commit a crime they wouldn't have committed otherwise. However, when a private citizen without involvement of law enforcement tries to entrap another person, it might not be illegal in the same way it would if it were to be done by law enforcement.
You just read where it said it might not be illegal. It's not illegal. You just read it. Can you even comprehend what you just fucking read, Cyraxx?
Valid point. In legal context, entrapment is typically associated with law enforcement and or government officials. inducing someone to commit a crime they would otherwise wouldn't have committed. It's often seen as an abuse of power. Also, fair point. In some jurisdictions, it might result in the dismissal charges against the individual who is entrapped. When conducted by a private citizen, while it might not be illegal in the same sense as legal entrapment, it could still raise ethical or moral concerns. It could still lead to civil issues or legal disputes, especially if the action leads to harm.
Cyraxx, sending your bird to what you thought was a child raises ethical and moral problems. Entrapping you is the least of this bullshit.
Coercion or deceit. Laws and regulations may vary by jurisdiction, and civil suits could potentially be filed for actions taken that infringe on an individual's rights or cause harm. Overall, the legality of actions taken by private citizens to induce others into criminal behavior can be complex in context. Depends. It's advisable to seek legal counsel and blah blah blah. Now, entrapment, whether conducted by a private citizen or law enforcement, typically involves inducing someone to commit crimes you already know about that shit. Here are some key points to consider. Probable cause. The lack of probable cause is a significant factor in determining the legality of entrapment. If a private citizen induces someone to commit a crime without any prior indication or reason to suspect illegal activity, it can raise ethical and legal questions. Intent and motive. The intent and motive behind the inducement are crucial. If the inducement is done with the intention of trapping someone into illegal activity, it may be viewed as unethical or even illegal. Harm or coercion, or however you say that. If the inducement leads to harm or significant
Oh, for God fucking sake, Cyraxx. I cannot stand listening to you stumble your way through legalese that you clearly don't fucking understand. And if all this is actually true, call the fucking police. Don't make a video whining to the internet trying to convince them that you're a good boy who never did anything fucking wrong, because we know that's not fucking true, Cyraxx.
Negative consequences for the individual being induced. It could potentially result in legal consequences such as civil lawsuits or criminal charges. Jurisdictions. The laws surrounding entrapment may vary by jurisdiction, which means state to state. What is considered entrapment? Fair point. And the legal consequences may differ depending on where the actions occur. Civil lawsuits, even if criminal charges are not filed, the individual who was induced may pursue civil lawsuits against the person responsible for the inducement.
So fucking file a lawsuit against Kate, you idiot. Don't sit here whining on the internet. That's never gonna change anyone's opinion about what the fuck you did.
It is essential to remember that the legality and consequences of inducing someone into illegal activity can be complex and context-dependent. Legal advice and whatnot. Now, here is where things get very interesting.
I bet they don't get interesting. I bet it's really, really stupid and we have to hear you stumble your way trying to read adult words again.
Fraud. The inducement involves deceit or misleading someone into committing a crime. Charges related to fraud might be applicable. Harassment. If the actions involved in coercion, harassment, or manipulation to get someone to commit a crime, charges related to these behaviors could be pursued. Specific crime charges. The induced crime itself may lead to charges, but the defense might argue that the person wouldn't have committed the crime without inducement. In cases where entrapment occurs involving law enforcement, if proven in court, it may result in the dismissal of charges against the person who was induced or manipulated into committing a crime.
You're not going to court for it, unfortunately, so I don't know what the fuck that matters. You're never going to change the internet's opinion about what you did just because you ramble on some legalese that you think backs you up.
So, point being, Kate did what she did for the fucking views. She openly admitted it on her fucking channel.
Was that your point? That she did it for the views? Because I thought you were trying to prove that entrapment was illegal.
When she called me, she openly admitted that she did it because of the fact that she thought I gave off pedophile vibes. That's not a legal, valid excuse. That is not an excuse, and what she did has led to harm. Physical, work, pretty much every way you can think of has happened. I've lost jobs, family members have lost jobs, friends have lost jobs, I've been assaulted, my house has been vandalized multiple times, our car has been attempted to be stolen 3 different times via towing. We've had people break into our car and vandalize it. I've had people try to murder me. I've had serious death threats. I have been slandered. I have been defamed. I've had my reputation fucking tarnished. Therefore, what Kate has done is illegal. And Kate, you can bet your fucking ass I'm coming for you legally. I am coming to shut your punk ass down, and I'm gonna show the courts what kind of sick fucking twisted bitch you really are. So Kate, prepare for war, you dumb cunt. By the way, anybody who thinks I'm a pedo, fuck you, you dumb bitches. You clearly don't know the law like you think.
Awesome. Well, that's just amazingly stupid, Cyraxx. You proved absolutely nothing, and you wasted a bunch of our time. So congratulations. Good job. Amazing as always. But, thanks for watching an hour of Cyraxx rambling in the morning. And, as always, have a wonderful, wonderful day.